What's up, guys? Second video. This is the Boston Celtics versus the Toronto Raptors game, which is pretty much the main event of the night. It was very competitive. It looks like this could be our Eastern Conference Finals, and I'm loving it. It was just like a back and forth, very tight, very, very tight. Like, no one really getting an advantage over the other. Well, there were mistakes made for both teams, but not so much that will just push away completely from each other. There was no big, like, maybe the Boston Celtics had a 10-point lead, but I don't remember that at all. I think they had the biggest as 7 points, 8 points lead on the Toronto Raptors at certain points in the game. But the Toronto Raptors, like, they kept themselves competitive as well. It went into overtime. It was just fantastic. Like, this is an Eastern Conference Finals that I would love to see. I would love to see the Toronto Raptors versus the Boston Celtics. This is probably going to be our NBA Finals that we wanted. Yeah. The Boston Celtics won in overtime. Kyrie Irving turned it up a notch. They went into overtime. They gave the ball to Kyrie. And they said, take us to the promised land. Take us home. And exactly what he did. He took them home. Put on a fantastic show. That layup that he did, oh God, that was just nasty. I think it was a pass going past Fred VanVleet, and then doing it in front of Danny Green. That was just nasty, and he was killing it tonight. He killed it last night. He dropped 43 points, 11 assists, 3 steals. He was 18 for 26 from the field, 3 for 6 from the 3. He was just very, very good. He's starting to come alive. Like, for the last couple weeks, he's been coming alive. He's getting his scoring bearings. It's just that it's still a problem, like how they mesh together. I think this is the most points they put up this season so far, 123, because they're one of the worst scoring teams in the league. They're one of the worst scoring teams in the league. They're bottom of the bottom. So they got to boost that up. They got to get everybody going. This is the most comfortable Gordon Hayward has been I've seen. Like, he seemed like he really gelling, and he's really pushing it to the next level. 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. You're definitely going to need that. Jason Tatum with 21 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. I think he should definitely be second option. He should be behind Kyrie Irving as second most scorer. And I don't know, between Gordon Hayward and Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown has yet to figure it out. He was 3 for 11 from the field, 7 points, 4 rebounds. It's just like too many people who demand the ball. Too many people who demand the ball, and Al Horford is just like there. 11 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists from him. He made a big three-pointer somewhere in the second half. He was pretty decent. He was pretty decent enough for the team to get going with him. Yeah, they did a good job. Like, they still need to get that chemistry going even further. They got Marcus Morris, who played a good job, 11 points, 7 rebounds, just doing a good job for himself. Aaron Baines was very, very good coming off the bench. Played 18 minutes, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He was very, very good. The team shot 52% from the field, 34% from the 3, 46 rebounds, 25 assists, 18 turnovers. Very good job on, like, you had people who stepped up. That's the most part. You had people who needed to step up, they stepped up. Aaron Baines stepped up, Marcus Morris stepped up. Gordon Hayward gave you something more than he's given you all season long. This is probably his best game so far. Jason Tatum seems to be getting the ball his way. He needs to be the second option for sure. And Kyrie Irving is balling. without a doubt. So that's it for the Celtics. The Raptors, Kawhi Leonard, he was clicking. It's just that it wasn't clicking in the OT because they were just like clamping down on him. They got bodies right in his face to stop this man from scoring. They just did not want Kawhi Leonard from scoring. He had 31 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 11 from 25 from the field. Kyle Lowry was 3 for 12 from the field, 14 points, 7 assists. Danny Green, he was particularly good. 11 points, 5 rebounds, and a block shot. Siakam, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. This guy is just the real deal. Like, he is just fantastic on both ends of the court. And he's very mobile. He's like a Serge Ibaka for sure. And he moves down the court pretty damn good. He could play defense, multiple positions, and he could get the basket too. Like, he could drive into the paint like a guard and score up, lay up. Excellent, great pickup for the Raptors in the draft. Serge Ibaka, 21 points, 8 for 15 from the field. He was very good. 2 for 3 from the three-point range. And that's pretty much it to say. Valanciunas have 11 points, 7 points from DeLon Wright. Bad game for Fred VanVleet. He played 22 minutes. He was 0 for 6 from the field, 0 for 6 from the 3. The team shot 43% from the field, 27% from three-point range, 43 rebounds, 20 assists, 12 steals, 13 turnovers. So that is it. Toronto is 12-4. Boston Celtics are 9-6. They have been winning games, baby. They've been winning. The series is tied 1-1. Toronto have lost their last 3 games, while the Boston Celtics have won their last 2 games. Boston is climbing up and they're catching up fast. Checking right here to see who they face. The Raptors face the Chicago Bulls, so that could be a game to bounce back. And the Celtics have the Utah Jazz tonight. So both teams tonight. Like they're on their own court, so they don't have to move anywhere. So they got the advantage. But Utah Jazz is the team. It's no joke, but they have been on a losing streak, so there's some weakness there. So that's it. Very good game. I'm loving it. Eastern Conference preview. We'll see. Peace.